Well, I think it's fair to say that I've been a serial entrepreneur over the years. And so I've built various companies along with partners, often my brother and father in the earlier days, and of more recent times, other partners. I love building startups, and I take them all the way through to whatever their natural outcome will be. Hopefully success, not always the case for startups. One of the projects, of course, is Quickboat, which is a public listed company now capitalised at about 100 million, based here in Sydney and building parts for the Joint Strike Fighter. Quickboats was really fascinating because Quickboats was actually part of Quickboat. Quickboat had purchased Quickboats thinking that they were going to manufacture these flat panel boats in such a way that they could prove their technology. I would argue not a good philosophy start, but a really great product. And so they said, how about selling this product? And of course, like great salesman, I went ahead when I was working with Quickboat for a couple of years in the process of selling it, and then turned around and went, wait a sec, this is truly brilliant. It just needs to be looked at from a different angle. So Quickboat is a 3.7 metre flat pack boat. It literally folds from a flat pack up, it gets assembled with its nose cone and foredeck, seat, back transom in place. Two people can assemble it in less than 60 seconds. I'm talking regularly. We can actually assemble it in 31.8 seconds. And so when we first bought that technology, it was extremely agricultural, but it was a flat pack. And I looked at it and said, hang on a sec. This is something that you can put 100 in a 40-foot container and ship them across the world. You can manufacture it in a low-cost country and sell it via the internet and deliver it to someone's front door. So the Quickboat was all about business model to begin with. And then we employed a group of industrial designers to design something truly beautiful. And then it started to become about the product. And very soon, it's going to become about the lifestyle. So it varies, as you can see. But the first thing is to be inspired by what the business model is. And so it first started for us by saying, there's an opportunity not well utilised. If you were to look at a business model like this, what would it look like? Well, it looks really good. In every startup, there's going to be a whole lot of challenges in front of you. One of the things about people that enjoy doing startups is that they've got a bucket of energy and a belief of where they're heading. And that drives them on, and it often gets them to not see challenges. And when they do arrive, at least overcome them. And in the case of Quickboat, that was wrapped around a technology very, very tightly, and the technology held great hope of how to cure advanced composites. And that was the heralding song as we went through and established that company. As it evolved, that technology went off and did various things along the way, and is still in development and still doing other things. And of recent times, we got a major contract with a Russian aerospace company wrapped around that technology. But at the same time, we saw that was taking a long time to develop, so we started getting other business in. And it evolved in a different way. And really, as an entrepreneur, if something's not quite working and you can tweak it to make it work in another way, you do it. Well, I think the really important thing to begin with is you've got to have the right philosophy. What is the philosophy of the business? What is your marketplace, and what is your business model? If you look at all that sort of thing, everything starts coming towards it in the form of intangible support and tangible outcomes. And so once you've got that philosophy in place, you just get the right people, you get the right capabilities in place, and then you can build the right product, service, outcome.